Yes, sir. Yo, I want you to show me the sauce right
皆さん
now.
こんにちは。
Yo, what's
ドラ
up,
ゴンボール
buddy?
スパーキング
June,
の
yo,
メインプロデュ
June.
ーサーの古谷と申
June,
しま
bro,
す。
you gotta talk to me,
本
man.
日はよろしくお願いいたします。
Nah, thank you, bro. Thank you for making this goddamn game, bro. I can't believe this game exists,
ト
dude.
レーラーでした。
I really can't
映
believe
像
this
にもありま
game
した通り、
exists.
本
And it's
作は
coming
10
out
月
this
10日に
year.
発売決
The
定いたしまし
crazy
た。
part about all of this is
応
how
援してくださってい
Spunky
る皆
Zero
様
is
には
still
改
coming
め
out
て
this
感謝
year.
申し上げます。
And it
発売
looks
を
this
楽しみに
good.
お待
They
ちいただけた
literally,
らと思っています。
they blew
今回 は
my
トレーラ
expectations,
ーでは
bro.
お伝えしきれなか
Just
った
like they
2
blew
つ
my
のゲー
balls
ムモ
off,
ード、
man.
エ
It's
ピソードバトル
crazy.
とカスタムバトルの詳細を新
Oh.
規ゲーム映像を使用してお伝えいたします。 まず
Yeah,
はエ
they
ピソードバトル
cooked,
です。
bro. They for
このモー
sure
ドは
freaking cooked.
悟空やベジータなど8人のキャ
Alright,
ラ
so
クタ
they're
ーか
talking
ら
about the
選ん
single
だキャ
player
ラクター
mode
目
where
線
it's
で
practically
原
gonna
作の
be
物語
like
に沿ったシチュエーションのバトルを楽しめる一人用のモードです。
so basically what he was saying is hold on. This is very important. In this single player mode, you can take the point of view of 8 different fucking characters, bro.
8人のキャラクター
And
から
those
選んだキャラ
characters
クター
will
目線で
include Goku,
原作の物語に
Vegeta,
沿ったシチュエーション
probably
のバトル
Piccolo,
を楽しめる
Gohan,
一人用のモー
Trunks,
ドです。
and a
物語
few
の
more,
流れ
bro.
やシチュエーションが分か
For
る
each
導入
stage, you'll be
パ
able
ー
to
ト
play through
実際
introduction
にプレイするバ
before
トルパートを
the
繰り
most
返し
iconic
ながら
fights in
進めてい
Dragon
くもの
Ball.
になっており
Okay,
ます。
okay. Cutscenes actually look raw too. I ain't gonna lie. The number of stages in battles vary. For example, Goku has the largest number of stages, which makes sense. He's the main character. Goku always gotta have the main stage. Everything. Fights with Raditz at the beginning, all the way to the tournament. That's very important. The fight against Raditz. It starts with the fight against Raditz, and it goes up until the fight in the Tournament of Power saga. That is very important because that means. For those that are still thinking we're gonna get manga stuff, we're not. It's gonna stop at Tournament Power, and we'll also have our I guess they'll have something for the movies like the Broly movie, and then I guess for a DLC they might have something for the superhero stuff. But it will everything in the campaign, the solo stuff, it will go up until the Tournament Power for all the episode battles, which is fine by me. That's still a lot of content, bro. And this is also I think the first game. Well. Excluding Xenoverse, this is the first full-blown Dragon Ball game where we again the Dragon Ball Super stuff properly adapted into sagas or episodes, if that makes sense. So this is crazy. This is actually nice. Our goal in this mode was to allow players to satisfy a challenge. Have a satisfying challenge faced by characters and their friends. Okay. Cool. Dude, these cutscenes are incredible. The way these cutscenes are being played out. Additionally, certain cutscenes allow players to experience parts of the story from a first-person perspective. And that's the thing I've noticed so much about this is how there's certain parts where it's there's so much first-person stuff. It's I've gotta dig it. I do dig it because once again, you're playing in the perspective of these characters, so it makes sense that you have moments where it's kind of first person where you're saying goodbye or you're on the ground struggling. Bro, I can only imagine how raw certain parts of Dragon Ball Z and then Dragon Ball Super is going to be, bro. In the crucial moments, bro. Oh my god. On certain stages, depending on your actions and choices, players will be able to change the outcome of the story that differ from the anime series, which makes sense. This is the what-if scenarios. Play as the characters and experience these new and different episodes. So yeah, so basically, if you're new to the Tenkaichi series, they're bringing back the what-ifs. So essentially, in what-ifs, in the old games, it kind of worked differently. It was in the old games, you don't immediately go into a what if. What happens is when you're playing a certain episode in a saga, there will be a button that you could press to go and continue the main route of the story. But if you don't press that button and you end up beating the CPU that you're fighting at that time, it will take an alternate route because you're not supposed to beat that CPU. So for example, there was a clip I saw with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta versus Omega Shenron. You're not supposed to beat Omega Shenron. You're supposed to he's supposed to beat you, or you're supposed to press that button to continue in the main story, the main plot. But if you beat Omega Shenron, it becomes a what if. It's okay, now what if Vegeta actually did beat Omega Shenron? Then you have that small little new dialogue interaction, and then it just ends. So and then of course there's a whole separate thing in Tenkaichi 3 where it was like a bunch of what if stuff as well. So they had their own separate like what if episodes that doesn't have to involve like going into an actual thing and then doing like the small what if thing. So they're bringing back the what if experience here. And for example, what if Super Saiyan Goku versus Great Vegeta happened? It's crazy. It's awesome. Now custom this is now chat. This is where the nitty gritty happens. This is where the big nuclear stuff happens, okay? Let's get into it. I'm gonna let him talk. Let's fight in battles that each have their own original scenes. Within it, hold on, look at that UI. Hold on, wait, can I look at the UI again? Hold on. Let me look at that again. Hold up. Oh my god, hold up. So World Tournament, no crowd. So this is like bonus battles. So you have bonus battles and then custom battle mode. So you have, so first of all, why they got my boy Hercule versus Roshi, Chaozu, Tien, Krillin? Bro, there's no way Hercule beats all these people, right? That's crazy. But then again, you are controlling them. So within custom battle, there is bonus battles, a mode where we prepare several original battle situations developed for you to join. So yeah, they'll already have like a bunch of already pre-main battles in this custom bonus battle mode, which is fine, which is awesome. That's cool. These effects are so nice. Bro, look at Beerus! What? Oh my god! Dude, these like facial expressions, the eye expressions, and just like the aura and the glowiness that they put on these characters look so raw. In this mode, some battles will have different victory conditions, and some might have event cutscenes pop up midway. That's very interesting. I think that is similar to the Ogans, if I'm not mistaken. But that's awesome. That's awesome. So you'll be able to enjoy battles in different from the norm. And then yeah, so this is also like the other thing they brought back, where it's like you can have like very specific ways you want to play battles, so you could customize it with like recover HP, recover key, or you could take that off. You can add like key loss, HP change, key change. Like, it's just so much stuff you can add to like for effects and targets and all that. So that's cool. That's awesome. In edit mode, you'll be able to freely set the characters to be played as. So basically, you can set them at being like almost near death, and then that'll be like a near death type custom battle, which is crazy. Probably think of it as your Smash Bros, if that makes sense, for like how effects and stuff works for these custom battles. But damn, Legendary Super Saiyan. You can also title. That's a very unique thing too, is that you could title these. So I wonder, can you publish these as well? Is this where you publish these online? As well as the pre-battle, post-battle cut. So okay. So this just dawned on me. This is where all of the whole like what if like or custom battle stuff is gonna be made from so many Giant Ball fans around the world, and they can post it online for everybody else to enjoy and experience and play. I think this is what all of this is. Make your own original battle. This is actually raw. What you made will be able to be uploaded and viewed online for the whole world to see. Yep, exactly. So this is it. This is literally what I was talking about in my last video, where you can legit make your own what if scenarios on top of the fact that you can also just like upload them. You can upload them straight to the online servers, and everybody around the world can like, I guess like, I don't think they have to download, but like just go and view it. And then if they want to play it, they just click on it and then boom, they're in. That's awesome. And you have so much customization to it as well, which is crazy. So I hope you enjoy sharing the battles and situations you've thought up. That's so raw. Dude, it's literally, you can, this is what I was talking about in my last, for those that didn't watch my last video, which you should, okay? Where I was talking about like, I was breaking down the last like trailer from Summer Games Fest, and I also breaking down like the whole what if stuff. Dude, I was talking about like, they need to make like this whole custom battle thing, or like these what if stuff like that you can upload online, like more in depth. Like give us more customizations other than just putting characters together and saying, I put these characters together, you can play as them. They're giving you like freaking title cards, dude. They're giving you a way to make your own cutscenes. They give them own dialogue. Like, this is what I wanted. More in-depth customization like this. And they're doing it. They are actually doing it, and I love it, dude. It's like actually going in and literally playing a brand new episode of Dragon Ball that has never been made before. It is crazy. It is awesome. You'll also be able to edit existing content along with bonus battles to use as base. That's awesome. So basically, you'll have your base templates and you can customize that as well. Awesome. I'm all for that. I'm all for it. Bro, you can add any character. Oh my god, you can add any character. Yes. Oh my god, that's a wrap up of the episode battle and custom battle modes. That is awesome, man. And what this also does is give us so much infinite content, dude. You don't understand how much infinite content that this game is going to have equivalent to Xenoverse 2. This game is going to have so much content as long as they keep adding DLC, they keep improving on top of the whole custom battle mode, and they add more quality of life changes, and they just keep updating the game and just add all this brand new stuff or improve on top of it. And just this is the game that will last for like more than a decade at this point. This is like the Dragon Ball game at this rate. If they continue to polish and add stuff and improve on the mechanics and all of the customization abilities and stuff like that in this game, like it's just endless. It's like endless possibilities in this game. In addition to these game modes, we like to talk about local multiplayer balance, something that we've been asking about a lot. So this is the local co-op split screen. So for those that don't know, they are bringing back the split screen. Our focus for this game was seeing how far we could get players to really become Dragon Ball series characters, which is awesome. We wanted to show effects like the wind blasting around and the weather changing just by charging your ki, which... Chat, you see that? Look at the way Goku is fucking power up and everything around them. Dude, that just looks so insane. It's literally like playing the anime, bro. This is what we wanted. We wanted to feel like we're actually in the anime, bro. Oh my god! Rock's ability is being dramatically destroyed by the force of battle and take advantage of the power of the latest generation of consoles. Makes sense, bro. Makes sense. Super Vegeta looks so crazy, bro. Look at Super Vegeta, man. With that in mind, it was difficult to implement local split screen multiplayer while retaining those core elements. So, this is big. This is a big thing right here. I'm gonna repeat it. With that in mind, it was difficult to implement split screen multiplayer while retaining those core elements, meaning that what he's about to show you, which is the hyperbolic time chamber, the reason why split screen local co-op is locked to the hyperbolic time chamber is because all of these effects and stuff that you're seeing for like these stages that will take place when you're playing against like other people online and stuff, they probably could not do when it comes to split screen because they probably ran into a lot of issues with that. Or at least they just knew ahead of time that they couldn't really do split co-op, knowing that all of this technology is being used, all these resources like environmental changes, destruction, all these effects and just everything is gonna like mess up the split screen experience. So that's the reason why. So that's why the people that would ask, oh, but why is it only locked to hyperbolic time chamber? It makes sense because maybe until they figure out how they can actually, you know, make the split screen work with like other stages in the game that has like all the environmental stuff. For the time being, without like having all the headaches on day one, they are going to put in the hyperbolic time chamber because the time chamber doesn't really have any like crazy like nature effects and like rumbles and all that stuff like that you will see on your screen when playing on different stages, right? So the hyperbolic time chamber is going to just be a big giant white space and then the thing and like that little building in the background. That's it. So it makes sense. So he developed this game with online multiplayer and offline single player mode in mind, which makes sense. And that was always like the intention was online in the solo campaign stuff. But then, however, we have always wanted for as many people as possible to enjoy the game in various situations, which makes sense. After careful consideration, we have decided to implement split screen multiplayer mode exclusively within our ball time chamber stage. Exactly. As character selection was originally designed with single player in mind, it will unfortunately be a slight inconvenience during character selection before a split screen though. So basically, for the time being, it's going to be a little harder switching in and out characters if I've read that correctly. I think that's what he meant. So that's unfortunate, but that's something they will it's going to be in like their list of like what they want to fix and what they want to improve on. So for now, we just have to bear with it, but the thing I like about these devs is that they're very transparent. They know that there's going to be like certain issues here and there on day one when it comes to like local co-op and whatever else that needs to be like improved or fixed on. And they're not running away from it. They're like, okay, we know about this stuff. We're going to go back and reevaluate it and fix it, whatever, polish it up, stuff like that, as the game is already launched, and just put out patch updates, stuff like that. Or they're not saying that, but that's why I feel like that's literally like what their intentions are when it comes to these things. It's like they're being transparent, telling you why they can't do it and what they and the problems that you may face, but they're going to find a way to fix all that, hopefully, as the game's lifespan goes on. All right, so yeah, 2 players cannot simultaneously select characters, and only 1 player may choose a character at a time. That sucks, and hopefully that does get fixed. However, we hope the mode will allow players to enjoy local matches with friends and family. So hopefully that does get fixed. I hope that is in the radar to kind of fix that, because I know that's going to be annoying where it's like, oh, only 1 person can change the character at a time, which makes no sense when both characters can't do that, or both players, I should say. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. That's it for the game review this time. We hope the demonstration shows you the unique points of the game. Damn, it's already... Damn, I didn't realize it's already the end of the video. Chat, make sure you pre-order this game. If you're getting this game, make sure you get like the deluxe edition so you could get this game 3 days early, okay? I'm telling you this because I know all of you want to play this game early, so you better get the deluxe edition so I can whoop that ass, while on top of it we can all enjoy Sparking Zero on the same day and nobody misses out. If you have the money. If you don't, then you can just get the standard edition at launch and just wait. No matter when or where you get the game, just know that it's very important to enjoy the game, play it for as many hours as you can, and just have a fuck ton of fun, chat. Don't look at Twitter, don't look at social media, man. There's always a bunch of nitpickers. There's always a bunch of people that's doom posts or say this thing looks wrong so the whole game is bad. This game is peak, and I want everybody to play peak, okay? Because I'm also going to be playing peak at launch, and I'm going to be doing that live on twitch.tv/GorutoEX, okay? And then I'm going to upload every fucking video, every gameplay footage, every matchup, and everything I do with this game will be uploaded on YouTube. I mark my words, okay? That is a responsibility I will put on myself when this game launches. I will kill myself trying to put everything on the internet when it comes to me playing this game. We gotta lock in, chat. Chat, October 11th, and we get to literally do anything with this game, bro. Custom battle modes, bonus battles, the story episode mode, the what if scenarios within that mode, and the online multiplayer, and then the local split screen co-op. That's like 6 different things we could do in that game, depending on what you want to do on day one, bro. There's content for everybody. There's legit content for everyone, and I can't wait. And then on top of that, they also have Shenron back, like I think Super Shenron, so we can also like get the Dragon Balls and summon Shenron to unlock characters and items and stuff, just like the good old days. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be exciting. Ah!